Capitol now, a new bill could void training reimbursement agreements, which force new hires in some industries to pay training costs if they leave a job before a certain date.
News 10 ABC's Capitol correspondent Mel Taligi speaking with one worker in the cosmetic industry to learn more about the impact this practice has.
Obviously, is a burden to us financially to have to pay this back if we're forced to. But I'm more concerned for the younger women that are just coming right out of cosmetology.
Trisha D'Allard has been a licensed cosmetologist and esthetician in New York since 1999. After the pandemic and healing from a personal illness, D'Allard was ready to get back into the work field. In May of 2022, she started working at a lash bar, but 3.5 months in, she realized it wasn't what she had hoped for.
It wasn't a wonderful professional experience that I wanted to portray as me. I was used to running my own booth and being very professional, and it just wasn't something over time. It just kind of got worse and worse.
That's why D'Allard decided to leave, but the trap contract she signed stated if she left before 6 months, she had to pay $4,000, and if she left after 6 months, she would have to pay $2,500. The lawsuit is also pursuing $1,000 for alleged violation of solicitation agreement. Besides the hefty fee, D'Allard says she received no formal training.
A lot of them were just on-the-job trainings of how they wanted the task to be done, just to a specific way.
Craig D'Allard says in his research, scenarios like this are all too familiar for people who work in the beauty industry or any industry for that matter.
When you read up on these things, they're not being used to reimburse for training. They're being used to punish employees for leaving.
Assemblymember Phil Steck is working on legislation to void these agreements. He says most of the so-called training comes with the territory of a new job.
It was on-the-job learning, and you can say that in any business, and therefore it creates a very unfair situation for employees. For example, I've been a lawyer for a long time. I mean, we provide training to our paralegals, but we don't say you owe us $4,000 if you leave to compensate us for the training we provided. It's not right.
Steck says there could be exemptions if employers provide money to the employee to get specific training. Reporting in Albany, Mel Taligi.